The answer to one of the most current questions. How will I understand that hypnosis has started to work and I have started to change? Answer. You will see that there will be tangible changes in your behavior and outlook on life, and they will appear usually after 3 to 5 sessions. After repeating sessions with the same setup 3-5 times in a row, you will begin to notice partial or general improvements. For some, it is enough to repeat the installation 1-2 times to get a great result. Even if it is about you, it is recommended to use the session 7 times in a row for a long-lasting result. Otherwise, 12 repetitions may be required. Remember, hypnosis, unlike drugs that work worse with repeated courses, as a result of which you need to increase the dose, hypnosis works in the opposite way. I emphasize and repeat, it works in the opposite way than drugs. The more you use it, the stronger and longer lasting the effect. Do not underestimate the power of repetition. Remember, one session takes only 20-25 minutes, no more. Don't worry if you are still smoking or eating donuts after your first session. Everything will come later. Of course, you have accumulated a problem for years. Its solution is not visible immediately, but after some time. Yes, wealth building takes longer for results to become apparent. Suggestions for establishing make more money work at the subconscious level, at the level of belief in money. When attitudes change, it takes time for life circumstances to change. Be sure that if you listen to the installations in a soothing voice in a calm environment, you entered a state of hypnosis with your eyes open. And remember that even a mild stage of hypnosis can be enough to influence attitudes on your subconscious mind and to initiate tremendous changes in your life. The feeling of a state of hypnosis is an indicator of a rare deep stage of hypnosis and is not always felt in lighter stages. Certainty that you were hypnotized during the session. You may stumble or mispronounce the words you are listening to. If this happens, you have reached some depth of the hypnotic state. You will understand that work with hypnosis is progressing successfully if during the session you notice that you are slurring words, your attention is strained, you are upset by strong emotions, etc. When using hypnosis, you don't need to seek conviction to prove something to yourself. If you meet them, you can reach a state of hypnosis while listening. Earn more money. Magical hypnosis session. You hear a slow and pleasant voice. Your body is slowing down as if everything moves in slow motion. With every word which you hear, and with each sound that I utter, you feel more and more relaxed and calm. Minute by minute your mind becomes as clear as the surface of a quiet and peaceful mountain lake. While yours is being clean mind, you use imagination to relax more deeply. You imagine yourself sitting in a comfortable chair on a beautiful seashore and reading. With sight vision, you can see the golden sand surrounding you and the waves crashing onto the shore. You can hear the slight rhythmic sound they make. Do you feel as the humid sea air blows over your body? You feel the warm sun on the skin. You feel a golden touch to the scalp that relieves excess tension. It seems that all your thoughts now slow down as you focus on the warmth of the sun on your face, on your cheeks, on your ears and around your chin. A healing light seems to caress your neck and warm your throat, allowing the words to flow easily and effortlessly. As if hundreds of tiny fingers of light are massaging your shoulders and upper back. When you relax, waves of warmth and relaxation cascade down your hands and out through your fingers. When you do slow breath and exhaling, you feel the relaxation that fills your chest. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. A golden yellow glow fills your solar plexus as you take another deep breath in and out. Deep inhale and exhale. You feel calm, deeply peaceful, which fills in your stomach area. You mentally study your hips, pelvis and buttocks, and gently remove any tension or anxiety with a stream of light. You watch and learn about your legs. They turned red from sunlight streaming through them. Your legs are so relaxed. Even feet and toes feel warm and relaxed. While you are basking in the beautiful sun, you mentally close your eyes. You take 3 slow, deep breaths, deep slow inhalation, slow exhalation. deep slow breath. Slow exhalation. Deep slow breath, slow exhalation. In a few moments you see a glimmer of orange light penetrating through your closed eyes, but now the light is replaced by comfortable darkness. And you turn your attention inward, inside, directly to the center of the mind. You imagine that you are approaching tall, modern and familiar building. You go through the door that turned, and you enter a magnificent lobby. Inside the building stands a strong, armed man, a guard who protects him from uninvited guests. The guard looks at you sternly, but then recognizes you as the owner of the building. The security guard works for you. You nod to him with satisfaction and go straight to the elevator. You see your reflection in the mirror surface of the elevator door. You look at yourself calmly and confidently. You click on the arrow that points down and the elevator doors open. Do you feel safe as you enter the spacious, luxurious elevator car? You return to the panel of buttons indicating the floor numbers. You press the 10 button to drop 10 stories below ground level. The 10 button flashes and the elevator doors close. The elevator cabin begins to move gently through a long, deep shaft with a low humming sound. You watch the numbers change on the indicator above the door. Each number flashes at that moment when the elevator passes the specified floor. While the numbers are changing, one by one, do you feel that dive into an amazing place inside yourself, deep below the surface? 1. You look at the numbers while the elevator is moving down. You relax deeper with each digit. 2. Penetrate under the surface of a huge structure, deeper under the surface. 3. By the time you reach the number 10, you will be hypnotized. 4. You will be hypnotized and open for the useful settings. 5. You feel like you are going down, smooth, effortlessly. 6. Still watching the numbers change above the door, one by one. 7. Moving deeper and deeper, feeling of peace and deep relaxation. 8. You in security. You feel calm, moving lower, lower, deeper down. 9. You allow yourself to easily enter a state of hypnosis. 10. The elevator cabin stops softly. You have arrived at your destination. When the door opens, you will enter your comfortably furnished office. Firewood burning, see fireplaces crackle and sparks fly from them, as if welcoming you. You approach a cozy chair and sit down. You take a book from a small table near the chair. You open the book and start reading. Words are meant for you, and it seems as if they jump from the pages of the book into your mind. And this is what it says. Imagine that you have a clock on your head near your forehead, which counts the passage of time, the course of your life. You start them in the reverse direction. Our hands and time for your body went back. You become young, slim and healthy again. And this clock will run like this forever. You listen and concentrate only on my voice. Enter a state of relaxation of soul and body. You feel the relaxation of the whole body and soul. Consciousness and memory seem to leave you, and your subconscious and sleep begin to connect. You feel that you are falling asleep, but you clearly hear my voice. The state of drowsiness more and more covers your body. The state of rest and relaxation covers you more and more. All sounds fade into the distance, become quieter. You enter deeper and deeper into a trance. You already understand that you are sleeping. Your body has become heavy, lazy, sleepy, and will remain so for the rest of the session. You already understand that you are sleeping. Only the subconscious will work in this state, sleep, and from this moment you will enter a state of deep peace and relaxation. Pay attention that you feel very well, breathe easily and freely. Notice that your arms have become so heavy that you cannot even lift them. Your body is pleasantly heavy, your eyes are closed, your lids are downcast. Even if you want to make a movement, your body will not listen to you. And you want to stay like that for as long as possible. Go deeper and deeper into the state of hypnosis. Now you feel comfortable and relaxed. What a pleasant feeling, what warmth spread over the shoulders and neck. Sometimes the heat starts from the feet and goes up. Other times it descends from the top down. Of course, it does not matter if the heat appears somewhere in the middle. Does not matter. Where does it come from? Anyway, you probably like the changes in your feelings, which are happening at this time. You notice how easy it is to breathe. You can take 4 more very deep calm breaths and breaths. We take a deep calm breath. Exhalation, deep calm breath. Exhalation, deep calm breath. Exhalation, deep calm breath. Exhalation. You exhale. And you notice how pleasant it is for your eyes that they are closed. Let them remain closed. So good. Do you notice that when you exhale you feel yourself sinking into a state of and eyes relaxed, sinking. Absorb relaxation with your whole body. Perceive it. You are open to him. For this all-consuming feeling, you notice how you relax more and more deeply. I wonder if all parts of the body have relaxed as much as your consciousness wants it to. I wonder if there are areas in the shoulders and neck similar to the relaxed places in the arms and legs. You think you already feel many places in themselves which deeply relaxed. I wonder if the deep, relaxing, a soothing feeling of heaviness that appears on the forehead from time to time. Perhaps this pacifying heaviness is already flowing down. Caught my eye. Runs down the neck. So all-encompassing and soothing. A wave of blissful peace washes over you like an ocean wave washes over the coastal sand. You get the same sense of total relaxation you get when you're sprawled out on sun-warmed heavy sand. How nice to feel this wave of peace and relaxation. Complete relaxation. No one demands anything from you. Does not indicate, does not limit anything. No one bothers you. And you don't have to worry about anyone. You think that you notice how this feeling of peace envelops, soothes, descends on the shoulders, descends down the arms. I wonder if it doesn't seem to you that one hand is heavier than the other. The left hand seems to be a bit heavier than the right. Not sure, but I think you are increasingly feeling the difference. Perhaps in both hands there is an equally pleasant feeling of calm, the same feeling of heaviness. In the end, it doesn't matter. Or maybe you, on the contrary, feel lightness, as if floating in the air. Whatever it is, everything will be to your advantage. The changes may have already started today, or are about to begin, or begin at this moment. It is quite likely that already during relaxation you can notice how your fingers start to tingle. Breathing is calm, even more slowed down, even deeper. It doesn't matter if you feel tingling in all fingers, or several, or tingling around the mouth. You notice how your body continues to gradually relax. You feel calmer and more pleasant. How easy it is in this calm, relaxed state to understand everything to do in yourself. Changes. Notice the desired changes. It is clear to you that there is really nothing that matters to you except perhaps The pleasure you feel from what is happening to you, pleasant relaxation and nothingness, does not bother you. Nothing bothers you. Now it's time again to suggest images, feelings, and thoughts that I want to remember. Perhaps the best way is a series of different changes, or a sequential chain of changes. Or maybe, to help yourself, you just need to rely on what you know and trust yourself. You are very determined and confident. You have a strong desire and motivation to increase your monetary income. Now you get rid of negative thoughts about money, or your ability to make more money. Now you will discover the ability to earn more money. You will use money for the good of yourself and others. Money is good and necessary. People can use money in good or bad ways. You trust yourself. Use money well and correctly. You can have more money and solve all the issues. And be generous. With more money, you allow yourself to be happy and do good deeds with money. You have the opportunity to buy anything you want. Which you want. You have material desires, material need. Wish for more money to meet the needs of yourself and your family. All this is natural and good. You can have what you want. You deserve to have everything you can imagine. And you can have it without losing anything else. In fact, the more money you have, the more you can and want to spend. When you spend money, you give money to someone else. And that someone will have more money to spend on whatever they want. So when you have more money and get what you want, you help others get what they want. And this is good. When you make more money, you help yourself and others. You want to earn even more money. You imagine yourself in your castle, and you imagine standing in front of a wonderful door made of silver and encrusted with precious stones. You open the door with your key. When you open this door, you see the treasure room. The room is full of open chests filled with treasures, gold and silver coins, with shining rubies, emeralds, sapphires and other precious stones. In this room there is a wonderful, stunning chandelier made of diamonds. It emits a bright light that reflects off coins and stones. The walls of the room are beautifully decorated with tapestries, depicting scenes from royal life. You, looking at the image, you understand that you are depicted on the tapestries. You imagine that you are a member of the royal family. This is your room with all its contents. In the center of the room there is a table with excellent drinks and rich food. There is a large golden bowl on the table. You take the golden cup, and see in the polished gold your own royal reflection. Now you are drinking from the cup of wealth. And that goodness tastes great. You feel so good, so happy, because you have found your treasury. All its contents are intended to serve you. You live in a rich universe. You allow yourself to have this abundance. You become aware of the wealth that surrounds you, and you allow yourself to live in this wealth. This is a wealth of money and material values. When you easily get, you can easily give to others, so that they too could share the wealth of the earth and the universe. You accept material values with joy and gratitude. You are open to making more money. You are open to all convenient opportunities to earn more money. You make careful and wise decisions on how to earn more money. You imagine people and circumstances that will help you have more money. You feel a strong desire to get what you want. You will get what you want, as much as you want, in a decent way. Now you direct your thoughts and tune into to get material wealth and earn more money. You let your creative mind to guide you. Generate more material income. You are determined to succeed. You can trust your experience. You have had to rely on yourself many times before. Sometimes in the small, and sometimes in the big. It's interesting how many different situations there could be in which you could hope for yourself. You believe in change, in your goals, in the fact that no matter how many questions there are as many different answers to them. Nothing, with the help of your various sensations, you will become even more pleasant, more comfortable and calmer. Maybe you will remember your suggestions, and maybe. But the main thing is your feelings. Something may come to mind, to then slowly settle in the brain. Of course, it is already firmly established there. Consciousness of what you should start deeply. Breathe fully, and you will again be able to experience the same blissful state in which you are at this moment. You set aside this time just for yourself. And as you train, you will be able to make sure that if the need arises, every time it will be much easier, or maybe just easier, to enter a state of trance as the present natural state. You may discover the ability to enter an even deeper trance at times. In a moment. Not yet, but as soon as you are ready, I will count from 0 to 5. For each digit, you will go up a step. Don't rush, you have a lot of time to spare. Because time is relative after all. With each number, with each step, you gradually and willingly wake up. And if, on the contrary, you want to fall asleep deeply and peacefully, you can count in reverse order from 5 to 0, going down the same steps, into your world of imagination and freedom. To wake up. To wake up. You climb the stairs. One digit is one step. On the count of 3, your eyes are almost ready to open. At 4, they can already open. On the count of 5, you can wake up full of vigor and fresh strength. Maybe it will seem to you that you took a sweet nap and woke up refreshed. You feel cheerful and uplifted. You may be pleasantly surprised that you feel so good. And now you can take your time to wake up. 0, 1, 2. Awakening is getting closer. 3. Eyes open. 4, 5. Do not sleep. Woke up. Feel great.